jokers are mean, man. Hard hitting little fish. Hey, good evening, folks. Brad Cross here at BJC Outdoors. Hey, we're down on Tennessee River today. Gonna do a little channel cat fishing, man. Possibly some flathead. We're up in this backwater. I went out this morning and done a trip. There's a fish. Big old gar right there. Anyway, I done a trip this morning out on the main river. Done some dragging in a what I call a transition for post-spawn fish. But they're gone, man. The spawns is pretty much over here. You can still catch some, 5-pound fish, maybe a 10-pounder. And occasionally you can catch a big one. Not gonna say you can't, because we did catch a pretty decent one. But next thing happens, man, you got the big channel cat and the flathead. They start moving up to spawn. What we're fishing here, we're pulled up on the bank. Y'all can see the cattail stuff. I was going out on the main river to fish some current and do this. But when I got done eating lunch and everything and got out there, I actually got to my spot. And the wind picked up, man. Just got rough blowing up the river. I know it was supposed to, but earlier this morning, around 9 or 10 o'clock, the wind was supposed to already be up and it wouldn't. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get lucky today. But of course, I ain't gonna get lucky when it comes to the wind. But anyway, where we at? We're in a big old pocket right here, man. This big spawning pocket, the blue cat spawning here, channel cat, flathead, everything else. Right behind me right here is a deep hole. It's shallow all the way out to the main river. Comes in here and drops off in a deep hole, shallows back up. But we're gonna throw some of these out, man. Like I said, I don't know what we're gonna catch. May catch some blues. I have no idea what's back here. I don't figure blues are any big blues are back here still, but there should be some good channel cat and possibly a big flathead. So I got skipjack. I got one skipjack left from this morning, and I got a whole bunch of big threadfin shad about that long. And I'm gonna get them. I'll probably put skipjack on one and threadfin on the other three and just see what they want today. But I'm gonna get these out and quit rambling. Y'all stay tuned. I'm trying to do this at probably the worst time of the day. It's middle of the day. But the reason I'm out here trying to do 2 videos today is because this will be my only day to get to fish this week. I got work tomorrow and Wednesday, and then it's supposed to be storms the rest of the week. So get what I can get done while I can. And like I said, fishing's not great right now. I mean, you can still catch. I mean, it's great in certain places, but not where I went this morning. And I wasn't sure. I hadn't been up here. I fished a tournament up here about 3 weeks ago, and wasn't really sure what was going on with the fish, because I know they was full blown spawn mode then, and but some of them were in, some of them were out, some of them was coming in, some of them was coming out. But now it's pretty much over with, so got to kind of start over with that deal. I think I'm gonna put skipjack on too, and that's a good depth right there, man, for a good one. It's kind of an edge back here. That's kind of why I came in here. Another reason I came in here, because it's the only place I can go. The main river that's just all jacked up. But like I said, I'm excited about it, man. I enjoy catching channel cat, especially the big ones. And right now is when the big ones should be doing their thing. The water temp's 70 degrees here. It was 76 here 3 weeks ago, so it's dropped with this little cold front we had come through last night, and it got down to 50 degrees this morning, and that was pretty chilly compared to what we've had here lately. I've got one other spot in here that I'll probably go check. It's the deepest, what I call defined ledge in here, and it's only about 7 foot, but it's a good edge for these fish to be following to get in and out of here. So we're gonna start right here. It was my closest spot to where I came from, so I thought we'd give it a shot. I've caught some good fish, not far from here, maybe 150 yards. I've caught some flathead, and even caught some big channels and big blues. But like I said, the blues are the ones I caught this morning, man. The bigger fish, they was just beat up, and I only caught one. I think we caught one about 20, 25. That was the biggest fish of the morning, so Everything else was small. Got a lot of small fish bites, so that told me in that area that they had definitely done their thing and moved on. I usually would be pinned down to the bottom, but I don't know if y'all noticed my anchor pins that I use for that are gone. So I went down to another lake the other day, and I lost the anchor. Lost the anchor and both my pins that day. And what I did, I anchored down in some strong current, and with a mushroom anchor, and of course, you know them things, they get hung on anything. I couldn't get it loose, so I pulled up all the rope that I could and cut it loose, and went on down the river and got in a good area. I was catching fish. Decided to move, and I had drove my anchor pins down in some shallow water like we are now. And I don't know if it was gumbo mud or what it was, man, but I could not get them suckers back out of the water, and they're still down there. Luckily they're up on the bank and they're sticking up about 3 foot, so shouldn't be any chance of anybody running over them and getting any damage to their boat. Cause where they're at, nobody be in there unless they was anchoring like I was. But I'm gonna go back and try to get them out once the water goes down in the fall, if they're still there. I don't know, I've never had that happen before. It was just some kind of mud or dirt, something on that bottom that was, I guess it suctioned to them like a suction cup, and it would not turn loose. I did everything. I had blisters on both hands trying to get them suckers up, and finally got tired of messing with them and left them. So I'm gonna have to get me some more. I'm just gonna buy me two more sets of or 2 more sticks of fiberglass rebar and make me 2 more. Because man, they work great, especially in this shallow water fishing. Well, all right, we got them out. This hole back here, I didn't scan it, but it said it's about 13 foot. And I'm sitting in I'm 6 inches of water right here. Hoping a big old cottonmouth don't come through here and try to get in the boat. But I guess we'll deal with that if it happens. Clean up this mess. I got my drift socks out from when I went upriver. I was trying to anchor down up there, and that just would not hold. The boat kept spinning around because of the wind, which you can see back here. It's kind of windy and it's cold, but I'm out of it pretty much right here. But it's just the way it goes, man. Sometimes the plans you have don't work out. It may not be a fish back here, may not be nothing back here but gar, but we'll find out. We'll sit here maybe, give it 30 minutes unless we get a bite, and if we do, we'll stay a little longer. If not, I'll run on out there to that other spot. That's the only 2 places we're gonna fish today, so it'll either be a exciting longer trip or a short unexciting trip. There's some fish back here, but they're doing their thing, the ones that I'm after. And like I said, I've never fished right here before, so it just may be a bad spot. I definitely ain't in here for a turtle. Alright folks, we are in the bayou of North Alabama. If there's anywhere I fish on this section of the Tennessee River that's got a big channel cat, it's right here. Very shallow, only 4 foot deep. Got a creek running in the back here, comes down through here and runs out to the main river, and very skinny water in here. Hard to get in here. I don't know if it's even worth it, to be honest with you. But I had to come try it because y'all know me, I'm still after that in Mongo channel. I like catching them. I'm sorry to the ones that don't want to have nothing to do with a channel cat, but man, I like catching them old big ones. And I always put myself in a position, in a place where I catch something else too, you know. Like back here, there could be a Mongo flathead back here. I've never catfished back here. Don't really even know what's back here. But I have bass fished this years ago. And I'm kind of limited today to where I can go. And I got thinking, I was like, man, there's a creek back there that I could possibly catch a Mongo out of. You know what? I need to be up there. That's deeper. I'm gonna set them up right here first and just see. See what's in here. I know there's a bunch of turtles, there's alligators in here. I've seen small alligators. If there's little ones in here, there's big ones in here. So we're gonna give it a shot, man. Just see. Oh, there we go. Oh, take it on, big boy. Oh, hey, hey, there is a fish back here. It's definitely a channel. He ain't no big one, but at least there's some life back here. I was kind of worried about that coming back here because it took me a while. I had to idle about a mile just to get back here. Bad channel. What you doing, boy? You go, post spawner. That's what I was hoping would be back here with some spawners, because there's not even any water back here. From October to the middle of April, it's dry. Nice channel. But these ditches right here, they keep water in them year round. And they're not very deep. Now that was the deepest spot out here, or deepest part of the ditch is where this one was. It feels like it's about 6 foot. So if I get bit again on this side, I'll reel everything in and I'll pull up here where I can hit this deeper part with everything, with all my rods. There's no depth back here on avionics or anything. Just got to find what depth they're in. And see if there's even a concentration of fish back here. Some of the biggest snakes I've ever seen in my life live back here. Cottonmouth for sure. I've seen some in here big around as my arm. And they are aggressive. That's why I was kind of leery about pulling up in this pot of cattails here, but I really didn't have a choice. Now, if I had my anchor pins, you know, I wouldn't be dealing with this. I could go anywhere I wanted and anchor up, but I didn't want to go through a lot of trouble and throw out an anchor or anything until I figured out there's some fish back here. I'm going to give this about 15, 20 minutes since we caught that one. And I'm going to take my trolling motor and ease myself right back around here from the way I came from. Because that seems to be the deepest part of it. Now it gets deeper on back there, but I'm not going back that far. Because I feel like I'll spook more fish going in than it'd be worth. So I'm just going to try to stay out here where it's a little bit wider. Which I mean, I could throw all the way across it. It's only, 30, 40 yards, but I still want to be as quiet as I can and just give it a chance. I mean, I've seen some big fish back here, and we've caught some monster bass back here. So I know if there's big bass back here, there's definitely big catfish. You know, it's a good place for a big fish to thrive. I mean, if he can make it through the winter, you know, and it back in some of these deeper creeks back in here, oh, it is full of bait. I mean, it is absolutely slam full of shad. I've seen skipjack back here. It's full of bluegill, suckers, pretty much everything a fish needs to get big. But it, like I said, it dries up from here out. There's no water from October the 15th to around April the 15th, unless we get a big flood, and then it comes back up in here. But you know, they suck it out as quick as it gets in here. But like I said, I don't know. I just wanted to come try it. It's just one of them places that could be a little jewel you find, you know, to hold some good fish. I don't figure there's any blues back here. I mean, I'm almost 100% certain it's just too far from the main river, and it's just not the right kind of layout for a blue cat. But it's perfect for a big old monster channel and a big monster flathead though. Oh, take it on, huh? There you go. Take it. There you go. Oh yeah, that's fish right there. That's fish right there. Yep. He won't feel like a bad one. In the middle of nowhere, catching fish. Oh, that's a good channel right there, man. We may end up with a mongo. Look here, there goes another one. You gonna take it? Go on, take it. Let me double up on y'all and back here in the middle of nowhere. In the bayou, man. That's a good channel right there. Go on, take it, man. Go on, take it. I'm not gonna keep you from. You got too much slack in it. I really don't want to. Can't tell if he's swimming with it or not. I'm gonna give him a little bit of slack there, just in case he wants to come back. Old channel right there, man. Old big head channel. Ain't no telling how long that thing's been back here. Hey, man. You're gonna scare everything back here off. Oh, folks, y'all see that? I should have brought him around, but I was being lazy. He's a nice one though. There we go. I was just fixing to reel that one up over there and throw it on this side. This one took off. Well, if we get a big one on, we're gonna come off the bank. This old channel. Are you hooked? Well, I can get you in the boat, son. Been up there spawning at you, man. All cut up and beat up. Oh, there you go. It's crazy how these things start biting all of a sudden. You get 2 or 3 bites at one time. Nice channel cat. And things may turn on. Are you on there? Cause you sure got a bunch of slack in my line. I don't know how you couldn't be pulling on that hook that hard. Yep, he's on there. He ain't a bad one either, unless he's wrapped up. Well, the good thing is they're hitting skipjack and threadfin, so we got plenty of bait. Oh, you wrapped up, ain't you, son? No wonder you felt like a big one. Like a big one's supposed to fight harder than that. I reckon they're just swimming through, folks. When they come through, they come through in waters, and that right there is definitely a pre-spawner. He's about to pop. Folks, that right there did not want to open his mouth for nothing. Probably finna act a fool, because it is completely, I mean completely lassoed. It looks like he's or she acts like she's about wore out. She ain't spawned yet. She may be pre-spawned. Hey, come on now. You gonna get that hook, my finger. Me and you ain't gonna be friends no more. How in the world you get so wrapped up? I don't understand. How fat that little rascal is, folks. May have one on this rod. It hit a while ago. Well, it's got some pretty colors in that thing. Look at that. Almost albino right there. Never seen a channel cat like that. Well, thank you, girl. You go lay them eggs. Folks, I'm loving this. Come to a place that don't even look like it's got no fish. And catching fish. And yeah, their channel. But I'm enjoying it, man. I bet the mosquitoes would absolutely eat you alive back here at night. Something just hit that knot slack in it. I'm hoping he'll take off and pull the slack back out of it. Well, that sun is brutal. I liked it better when it was behind them clouds. I'm sure the fish will too. That's usually not good for the bite, even channel cat. Oh, there you go. Those jokers are mean, man. Hard hitting little fish. They've moved up out of that creek channel right there. I was trying to stay in the deeper water, but all my bites are coming out of a foot. Which makes sense for a spawning channel cat. I rode right past this coming in here. I was like, nah, it's too shallow. Shoot, you can't get too shallow for channel. Especially this time of year. Thank you, buddy. I'm fixing to put them all on this side because that's where all the bites coming from. One knocked the crap out of that second one from the end there. And they liking these cypress trees. Folks, I moved us across the way here. I was right over there. I moved us on this side and I got us tied to a old log out here in the middle of the water. A little bit deeper behind me. It's about 4.5 foot. Really the reason I moved was to try to get that sun out of the camera, man. I know it was beaming in the camera, it's beaming in my face, but it wasn't out when I first went over there. But it came out and then I moved over here and of course now it went back in. So but that's good. I mean, I'll take it. I come through this coming in earlier, so I knowed it was a little bit deeper. But you know, at that time I didn't even know there was any fish back here. If I knowed they was back here, I would have stopped on the outside and worked my way in and Possibly wouldn't even had to go back in there that far. But since I didn't know, I actually drove across the deepest water back here to get to dead water. So it's had time to settle down now, and maybe we can pick up a few more. There's too many back here for it not to be some big ones. You know, I don't know how many, and you may have to catch the big ones back here at night. You know, or during a flood. You know, when there's good current rolling out of here or something. You got it, son. Yeah, you do it. Got him lassoed. He finally come undone. One thing about them, good thing about them channels, they come to the top, so you don't have to deal with getting tangled up in these lily pads. I ain't used to catching fish in lily pads, folks. That's all new to me. Them things cold, man. Ice cold. I guess he wanted to come over here and eat this one. I guess he wanted to eat both of them. Them are not 10 foot apart. I tried to space them out, and here it's so tight, man. The little creek channel's just only about 15, 20 yards wide. What you doing, buddy? You eat my other bait? Man, you look rough. I'm almost scared to touch you. You look nasty. Nasty boy. Another nice little channel. You've been wrapped in a line. Just not slacking that. Oh, there you go. Take it on, son. I guess he came back for it. Must not be much to him. I don't think he's on there. Yeah, he is. No, he ain't either. That is crazy, man. All that bolting and jumping he was doing, you'd think he would have got caught. Oop. Oop, oop. This one right here. Yep, there you go. You hooked yourself, didn't you, boy? That's where you're supposed to hook, right there. Tell you what, it's a tiny creek, but it's holding a bunch of fish. I mean, it's a pretty big area back here. It's a big old cove or pocket, I guess you say. But then it turns into a creek, little small creeks back here. I won't say it does until I catch a big one. But I do feel like, you know, the channel cat that I've caught, the bigger ones, over the years, out of the river and out of just public lakes, have been in low light, like cloudy days or cloudy days or first thing in the morning, or, you know, last light in the evening. And typically, you know, for me, I would do better at night for bigger channel cats, just like you would for flathead. But just to know this little creek's got that many fish in it, man, that's a blessing. Will I come back in here and fish for these? Oh, probably not. Oh, there goes another. I can catch this size channel just about anywhere. But to come in here and have a fun day of fishing, because I can't go anywhere else, I mean, I'll take that anytime. Are you done? Are you done? I could have brought my cooler, man. We could have had fish for supper tonight. I bet them are good out of this cool water. I'm about ready for some fish. Me and my wife went and ate at a restaurant the other day, and I got fish, of course, imagine that. But it's just not the same, man. Even pond raised catfish to me is just not as good as they are out of out of clean rivers, you know. Now, I'm not saying all of them, because there's some places right here that I won't eat them from, but they like them threadfin back here. I wish we could catch us some mongo back here just to. Man, you know that one was back. Did he stay on there? Turned him a flip if it did. They're starting to turn on now. That sun went down. They're gonna have to hurry. Oh, there goes one right there. They're gonna have to turn it on up, because I ain't planning on staying in here too late. I gotta get some things ready for work tomorrow. And I don't want to be doing it in the dark, but I don't want to leave biting fish either. Alright, folks, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I told myself if I went 10 minutes without a bite, I was gonna leave. I hate to leave back here, man. It's such a beautiful place back here, man. And you know, I spent a lot of time back here years ago bass fishing and stuff, man. I just love it back here. Let me span around here and show y'all what it looks like before I get out of here. It's just a beautiful place, man. Ain't nothing but a big old swampy bayou pocket with a whole bunch of creeks in the back side of it. But I've had a blast back here, man. Like I said, caught several fish, lost several. So if we caught everything we that bit, and if they had committed, you know, we'd had at least 20 fish back here. And that's a good day anywhere you go. Like I said, especially somewhere you've never catfished before. I didn't even know if there's any back here, but I needed somewhere to go, man, because the main river's all jacked up and with the wind and everything this evening. So I thought I'd come back here and try it, and I'm glad I did, man. I had a blast. If I don't hurry up and leave, I'm gonna end up catching another fish, and then I'm gonna have to give it another 10 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Get this stuff up, get on to the house. Like I said, I got get some stuff ready for work tomorrow, and I don't want to be out there piddling trying to do it in the night time. So I'm gonna get on home. I got enough time to get home and get that done, and get this few days of work over with, and hopefully be able to get back out here by the weekend if the weather cooperates. If not, I'll be right back at it next week. So I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then. God bless you.